Hello Shenanigamers, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Alright. So, last time we sent a party known as the Howlers into the Warrens, and this time around, I think we're gonna go ahead and head to the Cove again. We've only got some medium missions there. We could do another short mission in the Warrens, but this time around, I think going to the Cove might be a bit more beneficial for us. Now we could use Lost and Found as an event here, but I think we're going to go for the 100% of room battles here. So we're going to the Cove. Let's see who we can bring with us. Durari would be a good bet. As a Cove tactician and explorer, that'll be helpful for us. So we'll bring Durari for the heals. Put them in position 4. Now we could bring Gueribaut. The blights could prove useful, and then instead of running Incision, we could run Noxious Blast, which we might as well get now while we're on the subject. And I think we are actually going to go ahead and do just that. Now, who else could we bring with us? We could bring Benoy. They're an Eldritch Hater, so that could help. They've also got blights and stuns. And then who else do we bring with us? We could try to bring Solaires. Vela is a Cove Scrounger. Yeah, you know what? We could bring Reviers. Let's bring Reviers. Reviers has some good damage. We don't really have a good tank, though, with Reviers. Reviers will do alright, I think. 20 dodge, 36 health. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll bring Reviers. Actually, no, hang on a second. Crimson Figure is a Cove Adventurer. And they already have more hit points anyway. Yeah, we'll bring Crimson Figure. They're a little stressed out, but that's alright. So then let's get them what we can. So they have less stress here, which means we could give them Barristan's Head for some protection, which will help. Let's see. And then, yeah. The Bleeding Pendant, of course. Actually, we could give you the Warrior's Cap. Well, let's worry about Venoy first. Give them the Steady Bracer and the Padlock of Transference. Gueribaut gets the Poison Herb and the Diseased Herb, and then Durari gets the Tome of Holy Healing And then also the Book of Intuition. Alright, yeah, that's a decent team for this. Go ahead and provision them. Stock up on anti-venoms. Full stack of bandages because we are going to the Cove. A stack and 2/3 of food. 4 shovels. Because we're going to the Cove, a full stack of medicinal herbs. 2 keys. We get 3 holy waters. 2 laudanum. Stack and a half of torches, and let's go ahead and embark.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Alright. We gotta get 100% of room battles. If there's any this way, it'll be a pain to go back and look for them, so let's just head this way first.
Another mariner? Another misfortune.
Alright, we get the scout here. So hallway battle. Alright, so there's no room battles this way. We don't even have to go down this way. We'll go down one step just to check if there's something like this. Alright, now we have a lot of bad quirks on Crimson. We don't even have too much of a problem with the quirks on Vinoy. There's a couple on Guerabelt that aren't really of much consequence, and then Nervous on Dururi is really bad. So let's see if we can't get rid of Nervous. Yes! Exactly what we needed. Or at least exactly what we were looking for. Now, since we know there's no room battles this way, we can head back this way. No issue. So there's going to be a hallway battle that we can't avoid before that room battle. So let's just go for it. The light up
is struck. A blazing star is born.
Pelagic Oracle and 2 Cultist Gladiators. Alright, we can deal with this. Let's get through the stealth with an AoE there. Set up a Blight. A Ren for the old gods. Not a great bleed and not a great debuff either. It's okay though. We can deal with that. Could go for the Barbaric Yawp here. No, we want raw damage. Right, and then we go for the stun chance here. Don't get it, that's fine though. Good dodge. And we still have Plague Grenade equipped. We also still have Disorienting Blast equipped. Battlefield Medicine, which we can use here. And then Noxious Blast. Good dodge, the pair of you. Go for another Beast Spile there. That Gladiator's down. Next time they go. Another good dodge.
Slowly.
There they go.
This is how a life is taken.
Alright, hit him, Crimson. That was a good hit. Alright, go for the stun here. Nice. Alright, and then let's go for a Noxious Blast. Set up a massive damage over time there. And let's go for some Absolution here. Heal up a little bit, get some stress knocked off of there. Go for the... yeah, we'll just clear the corpses out. Why not? go for the Wicked Hack. That'll take him down. Take what we can and move on. Came out of that looking pretty good. So we have an Uka Crusher, a Pelagic Widemouth, and another Pelagic Oracle. We get the surprise, which is great. So we could set up a Blight on both of them here. Which is exactly what we're going to do. Set up the Blight and drop the Blight resistance. Now, we're going to go for a Noxious Blast. Keep getting more and more Blight set up there. And we'll go for an If It Bleeds here. A nice amount of damage and a damage over time effect. So the Widemouth is no longer a problem. They're not going to be anything we have to worry about. So, let's go with Judgment here on the Uka Crusher.
The slow death.
Stress Wave is fine.
Unforgiving.
Tidal Slam. Less than fine. Much less than fine. They're just piling on back there.
And improvement.
Let's just go ahead and heal them up. Oh, nice big heal there. And then another Noxious Blast here. No damage, but we add to the Blight. And we'll go with an If It Bleeds on the Oracle back here. We don't want them giving this Crusher that buff. That buff is dangerous and annoying. We do not want it. And there it is. Wait, no, Sea Breeze is just a heal. Okay, we're okay. Right, move up one here. Noxious Blast again. Keep that Blight high. 18 points this round. Oh my gosh. Right, let's go for a Dazzling Light on this Oracle here.
The light, the promise of safety.
And another If It Bleeds. Crit for 19. That'll take him down. Yikes. Another Noxious Blast. Keep that going. Let's go for another Beast Spile here. And then we'll go for the Wicked Hack, despite the protection. Just to deal some good damage. And then we'll heal up Whereabout, and then the Blight will take care of them.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Alright, so, got what we can from here, let's move on. Take what we can, and move on. Alright, hang on one second. Sorry about that, Shenanigamers. Had to take care of something real quick. We're back now. So let's keep... I was gonna say let's keep going on ahead, but evidently you guys don't want us doing that. That's fine. Just do what we can here. Get as much damage going as we can. This one's down.
A death by inches.
There we go. Call it deep. It's not a nice thing to see. It's actually... We'll try this. Go for the Barbaric Yawp. Alright, well, the Oracle doesn't go, or at least doesn't have a very productive turn for a bit there. So let's just keep trying to stun here. We ended up getting it too, and just in time. Alright then. set up the light here. There we go. Right. And now, some manacles here. Despite the increased resistance, we do get the stun. Very nice. And we'll go with Judgment here.
Press disadvantage. Give them no
Heals
quarter.
up Dury. Actually go with Battlefield Medicine on the Noi. And then the Wicked Hack.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Can. 1 second. Sorry about that, Shenanigamers. Had to take care of something real quick again. We're back now. Alright, so let's keep going. Empty. Alright. Not a big deal, not a problem. So we got 2 wide mouths, gladiator, and an enchantress. Enchantress is a bit annoying. The wide mouths do quite a bit of damage. This is not the greatest time in the world. So let's see what we can do. Luckily, the stun resistance on these pelagic wide mouths isn't very high, so stunning them isn't actually a bad idea. And it's rather feasible as well. Let's go with an If It Bleeds here. Good hit. And then you know what? We're actually going to go with a Disorienting Blast on this one at the back. Moves them forward, but also stuns them. Okay. So now neither of these ones are going to be able to deal their damage next time around. Dazzling Lights could stun here, but we want this Enchantress down, so go for the Judgment.
Confidence surges.
There we
as
go.
the enemy
1 down,
crumbles.
2 stunned. The Gladiators, Crimson. Crimson has protection to help mitigate damage, so they're fine. Let's go with the Noxious Blast here. They'll drop their accuracy too. Very nice. Another one for the old gods. Good dodge. Now we go for the Beast Spile here.
A powerful blow.
And let's go for the Wicked Hack. Get as much damage going as we can. And this time go for the Divine Comfort. Heal everybody up a bit. Everyone's a bit banged up. And now we go for the Noxious Blast here. Stack on even more Blight if we can. Go. And we'll go for a Wicked Hack. Well, actually, no. We can go for If It Bleeds back here. More damage. The one that has
Great
more
is
health.
the weapon that cuts on its own.
And again, more damage on the one that has more health. So stack on more of the Blight. Slash. Ow.
Their formation is broken.
And that one's down.
Maintain the offensive.
It's actually just Divine Grace right about here. There we go. Take what we
Seize
can.
this momentum. Push on to the
Use the
task's
extra food
end.
there to heal. We get a scout. Decently sized one at that. So we can go up to this room battle with the Curio. Actually, yeah, we'll go up here, see what this Curio is. Okay, it's the chest. So instead of going that way, actually, back to the door here. Since it's not the Curio that allows us to potentially fix or remove a negative quirk, I'm not really too concerned about it. Crimson has 80%, and that's our highest, so they're going to go for it. Well done. Okay, so now we're going to go around, we'll get to this room battle, and then we'll be able to get to the one with Curio, make camp,
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
then we can run back, or run through to the end with this room battle, or with this hallway battle, and then the room battle with the treasure at the end. Okay, there we go. No more traps to deal with. Just up the light again. Room battle. We get the surprise. Pelagic Oracle, Wide Mouth, Pelagic Bulwark, and a Plated Maggot. Great. Let's see then. Yeah. We're gonna go with If It Bleeds on the... Actually, let's go with the Wicked Hack on the Bulwark. Get a lot of protection, but at least cut through some of it. Go for a Noxious Blast on this Maggot here. And let's go for the stun on the Maggot as well, just to knock their health down a bit. And we get the stun, which is nice. And then we'll go for a stun on the Wide Mouth as well, since they deal a decent amount of damage. So Barnacle Barrier, that's fine. The Blight will take care of them. Next time they go, they're gone. Stress Wave. They were stunned, so they're fine. Call of the Deep. Not a fan of that. Still not the end of the world, though. Go with the Manacles here. We get the stun. The guard's gone. That doesn't matter. Light damage will take care of the Plated Maggot. So now we can go for If It Bleeds on this Pelagic Bulwark. Try to get the bleed. Resist. It's kind of expected. So then let's set up the Blight there as well. And we'll go for the stun on this Wide Mouth again. Don't quite get it that time, that's alright. And the Maggot's down. That brings everybody up one. The Oracle's no longer stealth. So we don't have to worry about that. Seaward Slash, good dodge. Alright, so let's see. Manacles here. Yeah, no, didn't think so. Alright, let's go with the Divine Comfort.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of
Another
battle.
Noxious Blast here. Keep the Blight going. And then we'll go for a Wicked Hack. More damage. Alright, now on their next turn they should be gone. Noctis Estus, they can bleed. Which is not exactly the best, but the worst things. Stress Wave. We'll use a bandage here. So the Blight's going to take care of them next time around, so we don't have to worry about that. So let's go with a Noxious Blast on this Pelagic Wide Mouth. It's 5 points down. Seaward Slash. Ow. That's another 5 next time they go. Let's go with Manacles on the Oracle. Get the stun. Go with the Wicked Hack. Wide Mouth, just take him down outright. And we'll go for a Divine Grace on Guerrabout. So then we go for a Noxious Blast, since the stun triggered there. He'll deal 5. Beast's Bile. Can't pile it on, that's 2 damage and an extra 8. So let's go for an If It Bleeds here. Dodged. Maybe Dazzling Lights. Alright, those 2 damage. The Blight itself will take care of them. And we got the stun. They're done for. So let's go with Absolution here, since we go first with the Noi. More health, less stress, and away they go.
This expedition at least promises success.
Take what we can. Head through this way to the next. Yep, trap couldn't quite be disarmed there. The debuff is nasty though, so we actually are going to use one of these medicinal herbs to get rid of it. Alright, It's, yeah. Yikes. Oh! You're here, foes. Come make your end.
Brightest against the backdrop of despair.
Nice, we get +2 speed. Plus 25% stun. Blight. Disease. Debuff. Bleed and move resist from being courageous. Alright. Way to go, Crimson.
Glittering gold,
those.
trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Bring the light back up again. And in we go. And we get the surprise. There's 2 oracles this time, which I'm not a fan of, but it does mean that we can focus on the Crusher. So let's go ahead and do exactly that. Get as many blights and such on them as we can. Look at me. You're going to make it. All of you. Wow. Alright, so go for the if it bleeds here. We actually get the bleed. Very nice. Then we'll go for a Noxious Blast. And the Judgment, I suppose. Deal as much damage as we can. Damage over time effects. They can. Tidal Slam. And of course, Tidal Breeze is not great. Stress Wave is not great either. Another one. Right. Now, let's go for a Wicked Hack. Just for the raw damage there. Dang it. Redodge, that's fine. Stress Wave. We'll go for another Beast Spile here. Both. Keeps the light going high. And let's go for a stun here if we can. And we get it. Surprise there, but alright. So we got 11 damage on that blight there. So let's see if we can't keep going. Good dodge. Another Beast Spile. Protection stopping him from taking direct damage, but that blight is doing some serious work. Go for another if it bleeds. And we get the bleed. And now a Noxious Blast. Setting them up for a nice amount of damage. 19 blight and 6 bleed. Right off the bat there. So let's go with Judgment. $25 damage.
Dazed,
Yikes.
reeling, about to break.
That's a nasty bleed. 8 damage per round for 5 rounds. Very nasty. Right, well, damage over time took care of that one, and it's going to take care of the Crusher as well. Let's go ahead and use Absolution here. Heal up a little bit, drop the stress. Also go ahead and use If It Bleeds here. Drops their health. Damage over time will take them. So you don't have to worry about that now. Let's go ahead and use Divine Grace on Guerabot. And then use Battlefield Medicine with Guerabot on Vinoy.
Their cursed champion falls.
Alrighty. There we go.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We can swap out the portrait for the deeds. We need more deeds. More than almost anything else. Alright. Let's actually make camp here before we interact with that.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Okay, so we can prevent nighttime ambush. Let's see. So we're gonna go with the Sanctuary. And we'll go with Prey, get everyone some protection. De-stress them a bit. And then we'll go with the yeah, we'll go with the Bless as well. Over here on Crimson. And then what else do we have? We can give a pep talk to somebody. Or we can give wound care. Let's give wound care to Crimson as well. They're still kind of hurt. Alright. Let's go ahead and rest then. Plenty of blood left to shed this way. We are out of firewood. We must steel ourselves for a push to the end. Whoever packed all this food, I could kiss you.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, so now we use the holy water here. Resolution quirk removed. Alright. Nice, good to know. Alright. Let's move on this way. There's a pack here. With a map. Which reveals there is no room battle at the end there, so this will be the last corridor we need to go down. Let's go for the plague grenade here. Get that one in stealth. With the crit too. They're not gonna like that. Ouch. And let's go for the if it bleeds here. Decent damage. Stack on a bleed on top of the blight. They're done their next turn. The stun on the bloodletter. We get the stun. And this outlaw fusilier won't get shot. Only really does damage to Drury. And then let's go for the Divine Grace on Guerabot. Brings their health back up. Bloodletter stun goes off. Let's go for the Wicked Hack on them. 17 damage. Very nice chunk of damage there. Let's go for the Manacles here, actually. Not even for much of the stun chance, just because it's decent damage. We'll go for Judgment for much the same reason. Plus we get health off of it. Fusilier, Blanket Fire. There have been worse things that have been better. Point blank shot here. Ouch. Resist the move there though. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead and use Battlefield Medicine on yourself there. What about? We'll take care of the bleed. Go for a Wicked Hack again. Leaving him on 1. Beast Spell will take care of it then.
The bigger the beast,
with a crit.
the
Not even a body left. And the Fusilier is gone with the Blight.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Just take the portraits instead of the coin. Inspect this curio. Put the shovel.
A fortune.
Use the holy water. Because why not? And we'll head into here. And then this will be the last room battle. Get a surprise. We got 2 wide mouths, 2 oracles. Go for the beast vial here. Go for the barbaric yawp. Get them both stunned. Nice. And then we go for the noxious blast here. Unfortunately misses. And let's go for the judgment here. The crit for 13. And that blight will take care of them the next time they go. 3 this time around, and then on the next turn they'll be gone. Not a problem. Alright. So, Seaward Slash. Ouch. Sea Breeze. Yeah, they're healing him up with a crit heal too. Not great. Stress Wave. And then let's go ahead with the Noxious Blast here. And then a Beast's Bile. Now next turn, Seaward Slash. It's gonna hurt, but next turn the light won't. End of this dried lamb hawk. It will each of this dried lamb hawk. It will restore your courage. Wait, you know what? Sure then. Let's go for the Wicked Hack here. Good amount of damage there. Then we'll go for the stun as well, I suppose. Nope, that's all right. Oracle, another Stress Wave. The other Oracle with another Stress Wave. That one goes down. This one, go ahead and hit him. Manacles. We actually get the stun there, impressively. And then we'll go with the... yeah, we'll throw the Noxious Blast back there. That'll take care of them. Let's go for the Divine Grace here. You're up, heal up, Annoy. Wicked Hack front on this Pelagic Widemouth. This Oracle back here. We need to focus them down. They're the only one left now. Good dodge. Noxious Blast. Wicked Hack. And they're gone.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, take what we can. And then the quest is complete. Alright, let's go ahead and return to the hamlet with what we got. No need to take any unnecessary risks here.
Wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
Could be. Very well could be. I think I know of several people who would probably disagree with that. But either way, it could be. $12 deeds out of that. Not bad. So, Crimson Figure. Instead of being Clotter, they're now deadly and they have Bulimic. Get rid of the Bulimia. Vinoy is now Diurnal and a Weapon Tinker. And Dury now has Helomania.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Alright. So let's see then. We have the Tenacity Ring. Plus 10% Death Blow Resist, plus 5 Dodge, minus 5% Crit. Arbalest Greaves, or Medic's Greaves, Heavy Boots, and Books of Constitution. Alright. About what's on the stagecoach. Miron, Adventurer Vistal, and then the 2 Seeker Abominations, 3 Seeker Abominations actually, a lot of abominations there. The Seeker Occultist, Crusader, and Man-at-Arms. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make sure we unequip and sort all trinkets. And I think that is actually going to do it for this episode of Darkest Dungeon. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, or other content that we put out on the channel. We're going to keep that coming out for you, so don't worry about that. So please remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell if you want to receive notifications about when we post new videos. Leave a comment on the video, it helps us out a lot, it really, really does. Also, remember to leave a comment if you want to have one of the heroes on this roster named after you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.